Good Wednesday morning. It's Pastor Robbie George coming to you today. Archdale Baptist Church coming to you from the city of Richburg, South Carolina. I've done a walk here once before, at least, maybe more than that, but just about to my turnaround spot here on a very warm morning. Just got unloaded. I actually just had to do a switch out, getting ready to head back north. Be encountering a little bit of the Charlotte traffic at this hour of the morning. But it is Wednesday. It is June the 11th, 2025. And the Lord has given us a beautiful day to start with, fresh and new, with all kinds of opportunity lying within this day. In John chapter 1 verse 1 it says, "In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God." It says the same was in the beginning with God. All things were created by Him, and without Him was not anything made that was made. And that is this new day the Lord has created, and He has given it to every one of us to do with it what we will. His desire is that we accomplish much in this world today for His glory and our good. And so, as we go about our daily duties doing some of that, we have a little portion of it accomplished already, as I began about 4:20 this morning, something like that, when I left the yard heading this way. Light traffic all the way down. We'd had some thunderstorms that moved through and kept us awake around the midnight to 1 o'clock hour when it got my attention. But as I left, the roads were somewhat wet south of us, and encountered some fog here and there, dense fog, beginning about Lexington on down to about Salisbury. It was the dangerous kind of fog because you could not see nothing. But it cleared up after that. Didn't have no more problems with the fog this morning. It was just probably right there where the rain came through. Most of the area didn't see rain. It was just spotty, but they've seen their share of it here the last several days, obviously, from the mud puddles that are scattered about. But it is Wednesday, hump day. I don't know where that camel on them commercials ever went. Don't see him no more. I guess he got all his goodie out of those commercials and moved on. And now it's something else. That's kind of the way the world is moving today. A lot going on in the world. Need our prayers for the people out west in the city of Los Angeles, obviously. Been crazy what's going on out there, but it's kind of breaking out all over our country. These ICE, where ICE is going in and deporting people. So you're having these ICE and anti-Trump protests is what they are in all actuality. But they are looting and burning and assaulting, and the military has been called in. So there's a lot going on in the world, and it's just June. But not likely to end anytime soon, as we are just living in those times when people are trying to restore law and order in our nation. You got the ones that are anti-law and order that are going to stand out against this, but we got some even in our government that's would rather have the criminal element in our country than law-abiding citizens, I do believe. But it looks like it's anarchy in some parts of the land currently. But it's going to be okay. God is still on the throne today, and it has nothing to do with who resides at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. We're going to be okay. But things are a bit crazy, and we need prayers for those of our military that are placed in positions they're not accustomed to being, possibly. A lot of uncertainty there, I'm sure, with their families. Concern there. So pray for our military, pray for the leaders of our government that they'll do right by our land, and pray that the Lord watch over and protect our country. Pray for the nation of Israel that these remaining hostages will get released, and just pray one for another. It's hardly, you don't have to look around real far. You can find somebody going through things and dealing with things you would not want to be dealing with and going through, but there's a lot of heartache going on presently, and God knows all about these things, and He's in control of those things too, and they're all working for His good. Romans 8:28 says, we know that all things work together for good to them who are the called according to His purpose. So we know that God's going to use everything that's going on in our personal lives today, the rest of this week, and going on in our world. He's going to use these things for good, but it is for those who have been called according to His purpose and His greater good. So He has a way of working all things out, and when you're at the end of the situation, you'll see how the Lord was working. You'll be able to look back and know that God was on your side, and He was watching over you the whole time and keeping you safe from all the evil that the enemy has perpetrated against you and your families, and how He kept you in these times. And we pray the same for those people that are dealing with things that we just can't imagine going on in our cities and our towns. These things that are going on affect people. They can't go to their job, they can't take their children to school, which most schools are getting out now, but it just disrupts life, and it's a shame. But we've had not just 4 years of our nation being invaded that's got us to this point. It goes way back beyond that. But we have no problem, when I say that, being invaded with people coming here legally. We're a land of immigrants. That's how this country was founded, but you have to come here legally. You have to wait your place in line. You have to abide by the rules and the laws and come here lawfully, and then live within the laws of this land. Assimilate, as they say, but you have to be able to be self-supporting, support yourself, and you just have to come here and do it the right way. And there's people that are standing in line doing it the right way, and these people that are jumping the line, if you will, it's never the right thing. So we want to see people come here legally, and we want to see people abide by the laws of our land, as we try to do the same, and then compete honestly for the jobs that are out here, and not take away jobs from our people. But it's a big issue. It's always been. They say this is the land of opportunity. That's why they want to get here. We understand that. But there's a lot of bad things that are happening along the way through all of this, and it's not going to be solved in the next 3.5 years. It's not going to be solved in our lifetime. But It's a mess right now, some parts of our country, but we're just believing that these things will work themselves out. July the 4th is coming here in a couple weeks, and we'll be able to celebrate our nation's founding, 1776. So next year, I guess it'll be 250-year anniversary. I know they're celebrating the Army's 250th anniversary this coming Saturday with a big parade and these things. It was founded 1 year before our country was, so a lot of good things happening, and we're excited for those things. And at the same time, we're praying for those people that are hurting, and then those people personally we know that are hurting. Tonight is the church night. You get an opportunity to go into the house of the Lord. David said, I was glad when they said unto me, let us go into the house of the Lord. And he also said in another place, one thing have I desired, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. So, you know, we have opportunity to go do that this evening. Hope you take advantage of that if you're able. And God bless the rest of your week. Enjoy this summer weather that is coming upon us. 88 degrees today, something like that, and the rest of the week. I know that's going to make the people that operate these pools happy as the people begin to come and fill up the pools. We got Kenwood Pool right by us. And then City Lake Park, they'll be happy with all these warm temperatures coming our way. But Emerald Point will be opening up and getting busy today. But God bless you today. Pastor Robbie George, Archdale Baptist Church, coming to you from this very warm, sunny Wednesday morning, June 11th, Richburg, South Carolina. God bless you. God keep you. God make his face shine upon you. And God give you his peace today, we pray.